What's good, y'all? Today we are watching the hell of dating in Gen Z. Holy. Let's get straight into the vid.
I like
There we go.
him, but I don't want to be his GF. But I want him to stay. I want him to be mine without a relationship. Stay as friends, but let our feelings grow stronger for each other. This shit has 368,000 likes. Too risky to repost. Silent repost. She spoke the truth. Man, TSPMO. I am fluent in TikTok language. Let me quickly translate what she's actually trying to say here. Okay, I like him, but without a relationship, feelings grow stronger. Yeah. You want all the benefits of a relationship, but you don't want to make it official because you don't want all the responsibilities that come with a relationship. Got it. When I start receiving the slightest bit of romantic attention, and suddenly I feel absolutely disgusted and feel the need to ghost everyone. Grow up, motherfucker. Wait,
Oh
someone
my
tell me.
gosh. Bro, and this is crazy because this is really how people be. This is real life. These real life people, gang. Which, you know, I feel like we all kind of been there. Hey, chill. Hey, yo, chill. We all kind of been in some weird ass ish. You know what I mean? But the only reason you in that weird ass ish is because you in a situation where you don't want to be with that person. You feel me? But you don't want to be alone, or you still trying to get some cutty or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that kind of happens. But like, come on, bruh.
What this is. Consider yourself lucky today because I am the someone that is gonna tell you what the fuck this is. This basically means I just really like the idea of a relationship and how it's portrayed online. But once I actually come close to having a relationship, I realize that I'm not built for this. There you go. It's no weird, otherworldly special mechanism. It's just you not being ready for any of this. You trying to be Matt Stoney when all you can barely eat is a hard-boiled egg. And then on the other hand, you got them social media ruined romance motherfuckers who constantly whine about how social media ruined real connection. Guys, you already know me. I usually don't do shit like this, but please follow me on Instagram. I am almost at 2,000 followers, so click the link in the comment section down below or just type in my name. Please follow me. You can text me. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Please follow me. Which I will not disagree with. But come on now, motherfucker. It be the same people posting their ick list 30 minutes later. Your perception of real life is so distorted, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Motherfuckers are out here building their perception of relationships from bricks they pick up on social media, bricks they will never ever need in their lives. Like, come on, bro. I promise you, you don't have to worry about your future wife making an OnlyFans because this shit never happens outside of social media. Erase that shit from your ick list. Most people are so far gone from reality, it's insane. And the ones that whine most on social media are the ones that never spoke a single word to the opposite gender. All these incels and femcels only get their knowledge from social media. I personally really doubt that these motherfuckers ever leave the house, like go touch a tree or something, or go into the sunlight. Every single time I see a TikTok of some girl cooking a splendid looking meal for her boyfriend, you always got them grumpy, miserable women complaining in the comment section. Meals I have made for my boyfriend that he rates 10 out of 10. Looks absolutely splendid. Why would anyone ever complain about? Would never do this. Just a boyfriend, girl. Just a boyfriend. Shut the fuck up, bro. The worst thing is that young people see
that shit be making me pissed. That should be making me mad, bro. Cause bro, if you're in a relationship, if you're dating someone, in my head at least, that's like pre-marriage. So if you're a woman and you're dating someone, but you won't do wife things until you get married, but you just spent your whole relationship not doing wife things, why the fuck would you think in yo scrambled brain that the nigga would even marry you? You have to understand that you don't become a wife when you get married. You are already a wife, but just no one has wifed you yet. You know what I mean? Like someone that's married, if you're married, that is a woman that you married. There's a difference between a woman that you married and your wife. Not necessarily because they are the same thing, but pick up what I'm putting down, gang. You have to find a wife. You feel me? A wife in the making, a pre-wife. Because if she not gonna do wife things while y'all dating, you have to presume in your brain that she ain't gonna do wife things when y'all get married. And she has less incentive to do wife things after y'all get married. Because now your ass can't leave her. At least not for free. So the math ain't mathing, gang.
This shit, and they base their expectations for a relationship based on what they see online. Was that even a sentence? I have no fucking idea. The picture of a relationship that is created by all these incels and femcels, obviously a relationship like you guys expect it to be, is never going to work. And you influence young impressionable kids with this shit. Put on the nicest pair of shoes you have and go outside, bro. Breathe some fucking air. The premise is not wrong. Social media low-key fucked us all over. And the more I think about this, the more I realize that it's not TikTok, even though TikTok had its impact. It's not Instagram. It's not Twitter. The single worst social media platform that actually ruined romance is Tinder and all these other dating platforms. I think it's absurd how Tinder is never actually in a discussion for being one of the goats of generation ruining apps. Dating apps totally normalize sexual relationships between two individuals that don't even know each other without actually being in a relationship. Obviously, you gonna like him, but you don't want to be his GF, but you want him to stay. You want him to be yours without a relationship. Stay as friends, but let your feelings grow stronger for each other. What the fuck? Why would you commit to a relationship? Why would you deal with all the emotional responsibilities that come with it when you can just open up Tinder and get yourself some play for the night? It's way easier like that. That's why Gen Z popularized the term.
Hey yo, who does he think people are? For the most part, people ain't opening up Tinder and getting some play for the night. For the most part, that shit ain't happening, gang. What world he live in? Bro must get all the huzz, bro. Cause it don't even make sense that you think somebody just popping open Twitter or Tinder and just getting play for the night. That's not happening, gang. It might happen for women. It might happen for women, no cap. But for dudes, that shit ain't happening, gang. Like, that shit don't make no sense. And I feel like, bro, we so fried in the brain right now, y'all. Like, just all of us. It's like, damn. Because there's not really a end goal anymore. Like, you know, even for me, I would hope for a lot of other people, the end goal is getting married and having children. Like, the biggest thing, damn near the only reason we're here is to procreate. Hey, bro, we're all parasites sitting on a floating rock, gang. You feel me? Dogs do it. Fucking crocodiles do it. Motherfucking ants do it. You feel me? You ever seen a ladybug get it on? Them niggas be getting it on, gang. Our main reason is to procreate. Now, in that, we're smart enough as human beings to understand that it's probably best to procreate with someone that y'all locked in for life. You know, penguins are smarter than us. They have one, I'm pretty sure it's penguins. Don't quote me. Hey, shit, I'm not National Geographic, my nigga. But I'm pretty sure penguins, they have one mate for life, gang. That's it. No other mate. And us as humans, we supposed to be smart as shit. We can't do that? Like, let's lock in. Let's really get back to the basics, bro. Our main goal is to procreate. And, you know, preferably that would be with one person because of the fact that we're basically meant to do that. Are we though? Damn. I might have just said something. Our main goal is to procreate, so our main goal is to fuck. That don't necessarily mean you gotta be married to fuck. Damn. Oh shit, bro. Hey, I mean, I might be wrong. Who knows? Hey, go to a different country, spread your seed, gang. Spread your seed. Bang, 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 bang. Start planting, homie. Damn. I'm gonna cut this part out.
Term situationship. I really feel like I don't have to explain the term, but just for the sake of the video, a situationship is, you know, like a relationship with the slight difference that y'all are never gonna call it a relationship. You do all the bullshit that you would do in a regular relationship, but at the same time, you know, you meet other people and you never have to explain yourself for anything because, you know, technically y'all were never in a relationship in the first place, so you can cheat, which is technically not cheating, you know. Shit, that shit sounds like the smartest thing I have ever seen in my life.
No, that's just stupid. No. That's one of the biggest shits that piss me off. I feel like girls be coping. I feel like it be girls. They be coping, gang. Super coping. We were in a relationship. That's why I took 7 consecutive meets. Nigga, what? We weren't in a relationship, so you took 7 consecutive meets? You couldn't do 1 meet at a time? Just mine? That shit don't be making no sense to me, gang. But, hey, bruh, that's life. Yeah, what it is.
You do shit like this, and then you end up feeling numb and feeling disgusted when you receive signals of somebody actually wanting to commit and be in a relationship with you. Obviously, motherfucker. And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is that this fuckery has been normalized. Once you leave high school, time starts speedrunning around you. And the older you get, the more the numbness and the disinterest grows. And you're never gonna meet as many people as you meet in high school.
Facts.
So if you haven't found the love of your life early on in that stage, chances decrease later on.
Nah, if you found the love of your life in high school, congratulations, gang. You went for a rude awakening. You went for a sad life, nigga. You feel me? Because you know what's going to happen after that. Y'all going to be together. 3 years later, she's going to be like, I never got to try other meats. You want to go to Arby's? They got the meats. No, you know what kind of meats I'm talking about. Nigga, what? Is you in for a rude awakening, I'm telling you. Or at least you probably got cheated on at least 1 or 2 times, gang. I'm not gonna lie. If you met your girl in high school and y'all married, whatever, you probably got cheated on once or twice. You feel me? And she probably was like, you know, I like my meats. I like the one that I have. So, hey, yo. Pause. But damn, bro. I'm just saying a whole bunch of crazy shit today, bro. But that's facts. That's facts, though. Damn. That shit. Yeah. No, I seen a couple of girls. They was with their man since they got out of high school. Yup. And I had one of them one time. I picked her up from her man, bro. I picked her up from her man. Dapped up her man, bro. And then she in the car trying to get it on in the car. I was like, nah, bro, I can't even do it. You feel me? And then she came to my crib 3 days later after she broke up with him. And then I could do it. And then another 3 days later, she got back with him. That shit brings me anger inside. I feel sorry for gang. That shit that shit burns me inside. I shouldn't have did that. But I didn't know. I thought they were like actually breaking up. But shit, bro. That's it, like, you can't be doing stuff like that. You feel me? To this day. He probably don't know. They got a kid now. Hey.
Not just by a tiny bit, they decrease significantly. Not only because you meet less and less people. I mean, I stay at home all day, maybe go to the gym, maybe go play basketball, and that's how I expect to meet my soulmate. Obviously, that shit is not gonna happen.
Facts.
Not only because you meet less people, but also because people turn more into these types of people as time goes on. Have you seen this motherfucker Lil Pump? All the money, all the fame, all the girls this fucker had, he had all of this just to post an open love apology letter to his high school girlfriend. High school girlfriend. This motherfucker probably didn't even graduate from high school. I know we used to go out back then, but I swear I still want you back. I know I was 13 and acting like a straight up dickhead. I didn't know how to love you right. I didn't know how to show you that you were the most important thing in my world. But I do now. I grew up and realized I lost the best thing that has ever happened to me way too early. It's crazy how after all these years, it's still you. If you see this, just know I never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped wishing I could get another chance. I'll move mountains just to talk to you again.
Gang, what, gang? Nigga, what? All that, bro. You could definitely see shit like that's mad stupid. He's doing that for clout. Cause you could definitely hit up somebody that you know from high school and be like, oh, you know such and such? You got her Instagram or something? Nigga, you gonna post a nigga? She could be married right now, gang. You over here posting shit like, come on, bro. You doing too much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Lil Pump, one of those ones. He started dating one of the girls that I was fucking with in high school. I know she did bro dirty, cause she was a grimy motherfucker, bro. You were too grimy. Let me start.
This this is enough to make a grown man cry, bro. This just shows you how fucked up dating somebody nowadays is. Most of the time, you are nobody's first love. You guys know I spend a lot of time on TikTok, and just yesterday when this video was already finished, I saw something that further proved all my points. I've seen this YouTuber called Bro Waters, you know, FaZe Rug's brother, who a year ago broke up with his ex cause she cheated on him with her ex the whole entire time. My goodness. So they ended up breaking up. He calls her a bitch on Instagram Live, a snake, a devil, you name it. Then she comes out and tells the world, oh, Bro Waters physically assaulted me, which was cap at the end of the day. She just needed something to hold on to. All of this fuckery, all of this bullshit, just so Bro Waters goes back to her. These two motherfuckers
ain't no fucking way, gang. Gang probably got so much money. Bro, the cat ain't that good, gang. The cat can never be that good, gang. For you, no. She was cheating with her ex the whole time, gang. You find out? And then she accuses you of assaulting her, of like beating on her, and then you take her back. What's this dude's name? I'm not gonna lie, bro need an ass whooping. Bro need an ass whooping. Bro got
are dating again. I mean, this shit is beyond me, bro. Where is the self-respect, my brother? You not ugly. You got money, you got a supportive family surrounding you, you're successful. Fuck you scared for, fool? Have some self-respect. Your mom probably didn't raise you this way. This just shows you how fucked people are. And then you got people with all these attachment issues and people with commitment issues, and if you expect me to give you magical advice now, you're wrong. I have no fucking idea what to do.
Very angry while trying to strangle my balls, wipe my ass with some butter while scraping shit on the wall, but on.
Hey yo. Yeah, nah, but that's pretty fucked up. Gang is in the gutter. I'll give you do I have some advice for y'all? Let me think. I think there's something to be learned here. There has to be something to be learned, right? You gotta get lucky. You gotta get lucky. Truth be told. And like you said, bro, you like, especially if you're not in high school, like you nobody's first love. This is what it is. And hey yo, I wish y'all niggas the best. There really ain't no lessons to be learned in this shit. Don't do what bro did. And be open to find love, and love will find you. You know what I'm saying? You can't force it. Because when you force it, you're just going to, a whole bunch of dead ends. So you have to let things flow. And then from there, you would be able to find your person. You know what I mean? And even when you think you find your person, it may not even be your person. And that just is what it is, bro. But you always got to put your best foot forward. And if somebody wants to be with you, they going to put their best foot forward too. So that you guys are never in a place where you have to split. You know what I mean? So if you find somebody like that, you're lucky, and keep them. And also something else, don't think that the grass is greener on the other side, gang. Don't think the grass is greener on the other side, because most of the time it is not. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit, and I love you guys. Peace.
Honestly, overall.
Whoa.